Toy Story 2 is such a jam, dude. I literally didn't take any notes during the movie. I've been trying to take notes when I watch these Pixar movies to help with the reviews. I was too, I don't know, enthralled with the movie, into it, to even take any notes. The movie's that good. It's often my favorite Pixar movie. That or Incredibles. I go back and forth, but I'll get to that when we get to Incredibles. And I'm going to try to get through these movies faster now that I've got a little time on my hands for the next few weeks, so hopefully we'll get through these Pixar movies faster. Anyways, I have zero complaints for this movie. Like, the only complaint is, Pixar, please make an HD remaster. Just do it. And yes, I even like the garbage Star Wars joke that they make. I like it, alright? And I know not everyone does, but I find it charming, and Pixar only did it once, and they can have their one Star Wars joke and move on. Speaking of Star Wars, and just space, I like the opening. The opening's awesome. The opening's fun. It's cool seeing the little Buzz Lightyear video game thing and seeing Buzz Lightyear do, I don't know, what he normally does. I know the TV show exists, but I don't care enough to actually watch the TV show, probably, unless someone really wants me to. So it's cool to just see that as the opening scene. Besides that, I mean, it's just, the normal Toy Story 2 stuff. I almost always cry at the Jessie scene. Jessie's one of my favorite Pixar characters, and by far my favorite Toy Story 2 character. No question. But that scene just does... I think this is the first Pixar movie where Pixar really, truly finds a way to hit you in the gut with an emotional punch, and I think it's, set that trend to make it okay for adults to cry at kids' movies. Toy Story didn't really do that. It just was sweet, but there wasn't any making you cry moment, and Bug's Life sure as hell didn't do anything. Also, Stinky Pete is one of the, 4 good Disney twist villains. And I don't think he started the recent trend there's been, but he was definitely the first example of the Disney twist villain. They do a really good job at making him seem like the good guy, making maybe Jessie seem like the bad guy for a little bit, and when you get that twist, it actually hits. And he's a better version of an old controlling man with a cane than the Toy Story 3 villain. So, that's good. The end credit bloopers are amazing. This is the first Pixar movie that did it. I wish Pixar movies did it now. I don't know why they stopped, but I wish those came back. And finally, I like Woody's arc in this movie. I like how he struggles with, what's he gonna do for the rest of his life, and comes to terms with it at the end. I like how he finds himself again in, being a toy and whatnot. That's a cool little arc. And that's about it. I don't have much else to say. Like I said, I didn't write a lot of notes because there's not a lot to say about the movie. The movie is outstanding. If for some weird reason you haven't seen Toy Story 2, go see it. But I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen Toy Story 2, you're like a 4-year-old, but maybe your parents just didn't let you watch TV growing up. Who knows? I've seen weirder things. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Favorite Pixar movie, probably, except maybe Incredibles. And I'll see you guys on the next review. Should be in a few days.